Hi guys, my name's Ashley. I just purchased a Yorkshire Terrier about 7 weeks ago. 7 weeks and 1 day exactly. She was 6 days old when I picked her out. She was 4.5 ounces. Um, Her name is Brooklyn Bae. She's 8 weeks old today, which is really exciting. I get to pick her up finally on Friday. It's been like the longest 7 weeks ever. But I get to pick her up Friday. So I figured that so I could remember her not only through pictures that I've taken already and pictures I'll take once she gets home, I could also make a video blog. So people that are thinking about buying a Yorkie can see the growth process and see how fast they learn and see how well mannered they can be, as well as just being a memory for me to be able to watch and see. So I figured I'd make this video just giving you a little information. I bought my Yorkie from Claire's Yorkies. Right now she's based out of Seekonk, however she is moving to North Attleboro, I believe. I might be wrong, I can't give you the facts on that. She has all the dogs on premises. They all live inside of her house. The first day I went with my father to go pick up the puppy. She had two litters actually. She had a litter from Ruby, who had three puppies. She had two males and one female. And the father was also on premises. And then his name was Lucky, sorry. And then there was another mother, Kaylee, who had two puppies. She had one male and one female. The father of that litter is from North Star Kennels, and they're based out of Massachusetts as well. And the father was Diesel, who is a champion sired male. So that was kind of exciting. Brooklyn, Kaylee's litter, Brooklyn and her little brother were born on the 26th of December, 2011, and the other three puppies were born on the 23rd of December, 2011. I knew that I wanted a female when I went, so I told her that prior to even visiting. I had been calling her back and forth when I knew that the dogs were pregnant, because I knew I wanted a breeder that was a home breeder, somebody close to home so I could go visit the dog, that type of stuff. So when we walked in, we were greeted by a bunch of Yorkies. There were Lucky greeted us, Misty May, who's a little teeny tiny little 5-year-old, but she's teeny tiny, and a couple other of her dogs greeted us right at the door, which was really like overwhelming but exciting at the same time. We talked to her in the living room for a little while about the dogs and about our history and our background and what dogs we have in the house and what dogs we've had and health history and stuff like that. We then were able to go into the living room and see the two litters. She took out both of the females. She gave the smallest female from Kaylee's litter to my dad to hold, and she gave me the female from Ruby's litter for me to hold. So I was holding her, and she was really cute, and they were so small. And then she started telling us a story about the female from Kaylee's litter that my dad was holding. And she was saying how when the puppy was born, the puppy couldn't breathe and the puppy really wasn't alive. And she worked for multiple hours to get the dog to be able to breathe on its own and to ultimately live. And after that story, my dad handed me that little puppy, and the puppy licked my nose. And I figured that was a sign not only was she a fighter, but she was also the runt of both litters. She's the smallest puppy that they have, and she kind of just made that connection with me, and I feel like I've gone through a lot, and I'm a fighter, and I feel like she's kind of a testament to what I've already gone through in my life, and she's hopefully going to make my life better, and I hope that I'm going to be able to make her life better in the long run. So I decided to pick her, so we get to play with her for a little while, and then she obviously had to go back to her mother because she was so young. The next day I actually went back and visited again and was able to play with her and her brother and the other 3 from the other litter, which was fun. Since then I've been able to visit a couple times. About every 2 weeks I visited, and usually I visit for 2 to 2.5 to 3 hours each time. I've been able to bring my best friend who just moved to Florida for at least 6 months. She's in the Disney College program, so she was able to meet her niece for the first time. I was also able to bring who I consider my little sister, Morgan, with me. And my mom's come with me once, so that's really exciting. She's starting to get a little bit bigger. She's still the smallest out of all the puppies at 7 weeks and 6 days. I think she was a little bit under 1.5 pounds. So she's itty bitty. She's technically going to be, I believe they consider it a teacup Yorkie. However, if you know the breed, there's no such thing as a micro mini or a teacup or standard or whatever. It's just the normal size is up to 7 pounds, which she's going to be well under that. She'll probably be, by the growth charts on the AKC page, she'll probably be around 3.5, 4 pounds. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less. Yorkies grow in spurts sometimes. Sometimes they just stop growing early on. You kind of never know. So she could be up to 7 pounds one day if she just never stops growing, but the thought process on it, and on average she's going to be around 3.5, 4 pounds, which I'm really excited about. Because she's so small, I've gotten her a lot of sweaters and little clothes, which I can show you some of it. I've been like preparing since like the day after I picked her out. She has, this will probably be too big for her when she comes home now, but it's a little Zach and Zoe little gold coat, and it is reversible, and it's beautiful leopard on the inside. Love it. But I got her that for the rest of the winter because it's still chilly out and she's so small and she's going to be out with me all the time. So I figured I would get her enough stuff that she can stay warm now, and as she grows she'll be able to stay warm as well, because you know how the nights get and stuff like that, even in the summer. She has some little teeny tiny dresses that are really cute, also from Zach and Zoe. She's a red one too. So those are her like formal attire. I don't know, I'm just a weirdo. She has some stuff from Park Ave Pets, a little fleecy, which is really small, so she'll be able to fit in this now. As well as a teeny tiny little sweater with a little hood with a little dangly thing, a little ball attached to it. I don't know what it's for, but it's super soft, so that'll keep her nice and warm. It's really thick. She has some little t-shirts like this. Some Run DMC. What up? What else does she have? She has another little jacket sweater. I don't know. She has a lot of little sweaters and little dresses. I also got her a lot of toys, little squeaky toys. They actually like toys that are bigger than them for the most part. I don't know why. That's what all the blogs say online. They love toys that are bigger than them. So I got her some bigger stuff. I got her some smaller stuff as well. She has like little Kong balls and little tennis balls and little squeaky toys and stuff like that. I have a Jack Russell Terrier as well, who now loves to come in my room and play with all of the stuff I bought for the puppy, which is kind of crazy because she's insane, but hey, whatever floats her boat. I got her shampoo, conditioner, nail clippers, brushes, combs, all that stuff already as well. She has a crate. It's a fully enclosed like travel crate because they like small places and darker places to hide if they're not comfortable and things like that, which it all has a really nice pink blanket in it. I also got a bed for her that's at the foot of my bed, so she can sleep there if she wants to. She is going to be trained outdoors, even though it's going to be really difficult. But I plan on training her to use the bathroom outside. I did get the puppy pads because I know for such a small dog it's going to be really hard to get her out of the house probably every hour and a half to 2 hours, especially at night. So if there are any accidents, I'm hoping it'll happen on the pad until she's bigger. I also got her, well, I got myself / her a bag. It's a Juicy Couture Mist Dreamer Daydreamer bag. It's neoprene, so it's waterproof. It's also lined, and it has it zippers up the top, but it has this. What? Okay. Sorry about that. It's my mom. It has a little hole, so if she wants to pop her head out and breathe type thing, she still has that, but it's still stylish and it kind of doesn't look like a dog bag. So dog bags are usually really ugly or really, really expensive if you want a cute one. So I decided on that one since I couldn't afford the Louis Vuitton one that I wanted. Yeah, it's not going to happen. But other than that, I pretty much have everything ready for her. I bought my final stuff today. So when she comes home, hopefully she'll have the life. I plan on taking her pretty much everywhere with me. Anywhere I can take her is where she'll be. She's going to be with me 24/7 if possible. It'll be hard with work and I'm returning to school. So it'll be difficult with that type of stuff, but I'm going to do everything I can to keep her with me. I want to keep her hair long. So I've been making these little teeny tiny bows, which you can see there. It holds the hair out of their eyes. It would go something like this, and there'd be a bow. Some people do the top knot, which they knot it and put a bow. Depends on your style. I have all different colors. I have teeny tiny puppy ones to a little bit bigger when she's an adult. I plan on giving some to the breeder that I got her from for her dogs and that type of stuff. But other than that, I'm just really excited to get my puppy in 4 days. Oh my goodness. I kind of can't wait. And yeah, I'm hopefully going to be vlogging. I'll probably vlog on Thursday, the day before I go pick her up. Probably because I'm just going to be really excited and want to talk about her. So I'll probably do it then after I talk to Claire and make sure that everything's all set for me to pick her up on Friday and everything went well at the vet, because she goes to the vet on Friday for, I believe, her first round of shots and everything like that. So I will be coming back on hopefully in a couple of days, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you want to know how to make the bows, send me a comment and I will show you how to do it. It's really simple. It takes like 2 seconds. But yeah, so hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you later.